Nowadays I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays I don't know when the world spins. Live your life like we die when the world ends. So it's alright every time we fucking break a sin. Nowadays shit's not.
Alright, what's up y'all? It's your boy Prophet Almighty back here with another video. This is gonna be a Q&A. I did a poll on my Instagram asking if y'all wanted the story of Pussy on the First Date or Q&A. Y'all pick Q&A. I'll still be doing the video of Pussy on the First Date, but it'll just be at a later time. I don't know when. That's honestly the more entertaining video, but y'all picked this one, so let's go and get into it. Before I start, make sure you follow me on all social medias. They'll be in the description. Make sure you check out my SoundCloud. It will also be in the description. What else I got for y'all? Yes, that's about it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go into the first question, which is top 5 favorite collabs, and if you could permanently bring anybody back, who would it be and why? I'm gonna come back when I think of something else. She never came back, by the way. Top 5 collabs. Okay, off top. I don't know if it's talking about dream collabs that have happened. Damn, I can't talk today for shit. I don't know if it's talking about dream collabs that have already happened, or what, but I would say Kanye and Cudi, J. Cole and Kendrick. Who else? I guess a dream collab I throw in there is Logic and G-Eazy. That's something I really wanted to see. Logic and Prophet. Ooh, getting sick out here. And who else? I'm trying to think of one that I can only think of 4. And if you could permanently bring anybody back, who would it be and why? If I could permanently bring anybody back, it would probably, if it comes to someone in my family, I honestly don't know. But if it's talking about like celebrities or whatever, I would pick X. Just because, I mean, like, he still had so much left to prove. He was just hitting the peak of his potential when he died. And I feel like he was taken way too soon. You know, same with Peep too, but I feel like X, you know, I feel like he probably would have been he definitely would have been that big cultural figure in music, you know, if he didn't have died. Like, he was starting to get his life back together. And it's sad, you know, what happened to him, but, you know, his legacy will always live on, so. Next question, what are your thoughts on past lives? Do you think they relate and affect our choices in the life we live now? I definitely believe that they do. I feel like a lot of the decisions we make have been based off what happened to us in our past lives. Like, let's say if in your past life something might have happened to you. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Let's say past life you got shot or whatever. Fuck it. Say you got shot. You might do something in your current life that prevented that. Or that sounds dumb as fuck, I know, but yeah, but I definitely feel like that they do have an effect on our past life and the choices that we make. So yeah. Next question. When is that EP dropping? Yeah, I sent myself a question. Yeah, I need to know. The EP is dropping January 8th, 2019. January 8th is my birthday. I figured what better day to drop it than my birthday. And I wanted to drop it back in around summertime, like between May and July, but it would have been rushed. I'm still growing as an artist, but at the time I was still like trying to find myself, and I didn't start putting out songs heavily till June of this year, and I didn't start really working on hitting potential until maybe, I've really been working on it since the beginning of this year. I've been working towards it, and yeah. I currently have not three. I have two singles out from the EP, which are Dreamin', which is the first one to drop. Currently has, I believe, 680 views on SoundCloud. And Cobain, I just dropped that like last week. I think it's at like 77. And then I have another one dropping in December 14th. It's called Don't Got Time. A cool little bop, you know. I feel like y'all gonna fuck with it. All my EP will be on YouTube. It'll probably come like a day or two later after I drop it on SoundCloud. But yeah, that's about it for the EP. I'm excited for it. I've been working really hard on it. Right now it's really done, but I'm just trying to make sure everything is perfect for it and everything. Make sure it sounds right. Make sure it's just, you know, y'all able to listen to it. So I don't want to put out trash content. Let's go and get to the next question. Let me pick one. Sorry for taking too long. I want to do this one? Sure. What's up with your username? My username on Instagram is _prophet_. The only reason I have the underscores and the dots is because I can't just put straight up prophet. Somebody already has a name. Fuck whoever has a name. I thought about changing to Prophet Almighty, but I'm like, no, Prophet's more simple. And the only reason I have it like that is because it's my music name. It's the name I use for my YouTube, and it's slowly but surely it's going to become a family nickname soon. A couple of my family members call me Prophet, and some of my friends at school or whatever call me that, but not like on an everyday basis, on like certain people. So yeah, that's the story behind my username. Next question. Favorite DBZ character? My favorite Dragon Ball Z character is Gohan. I know, like in Dragon Ball Super, he's been done kind of greasy, you know. They've been doing my nigga Gohan sleazy as fuck. But Gohan, I mean, I feel like if you've watched Dragon Ball Z from the beginning, like from the Sand arc till now, like just seeing Gohan's progression, it's like who wouldn't like Gohan? Seeing him like start as being like this scared child, and then starting to rise under pressure, like when he fought Cell, and then with when he dang near watched Majin Buu, but then next he got too cocky and then he got whooped. But yeah, Gohan is definitely my favorite character from Dragon Ball Z. Next question. I'm kind of just digging through them at the moment. I'm trying to find the good ones. Okay, I like this one. Dream job as a kid versus now. My dream job as a kid changed multiple times because it really depended on what my hobby was, because I kind of changed hobbies like with the seasons. But at one point I wanted to be a wrestler because I like wrestling. I still do now. I still watch it every now and then. Then I started getting heavy into video games, and I wanted to be a voice actor. I always wanted to be an artist growing up, like be involved with some kind of art, whether it be architect, a painter, something involved with art, graphic designer or something. But now my dream job is to either be a successful YouTuber or a successful musician. I'm pushing more towards being a successful musician, but either or works. I'll be happy and satisfied with either. And I just want to be successful, period. Whether it be through YouTube, whether it be through music, whether it be through something else. I just want to be successful, period, so I can be able to support myself, my family, and just live out my dream and be happy and content with my life. So yeah, that's about it for that one. What do you think about toxic people? They just shouldn't be in your life, period. Don't have toxic people in your life, because the toxic people that you keep around, it will have a bad effect on you. Like when you're trying to do good for yourself, their influence can really bring you down and make you make the wrong decision, and you'll fuck around and end up, it'll have a chain reaction to mess up a lot of the good things that was happening to you, that will happen to you in the future. So I mean, you really just gotta watch out for them. There's ways to prevent them, but some of us are born with toxic people in our lives. I mean, family members can be toxic. I mean, just because they're family don't mean they can't be toxic. Everyone can be toxic, whether it be your best friend or your baby brother or your father, your mother, uncle, aunt, anybody. Anybody can be toxic to you. And you just have to know if this person is really, that person really, well, no toxic person we're having in your life. But yeah, just yeah. Anyone in your life can be toxic. You shouldn't keep them around, because what are you going to gain out of it? You don't gain anything out of having toxic people in your life. So I mean, just yeah. We'll move on to the next question. Where do you want to be in 10 years? For this question, I mean, I kind of touched on it in the previous question. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, I posted this. I said in the next 2 to 5 years, but it most likely won't happen. That soon, at least. I said I want to be performing at shows, festivals, whatever. I want to have a No Jumper interview with Adam 22. I want to be successful in music. I want to be successful with YouTube. I don't want to say I'll be married at the time, but I mean, I at least want to have a kid by then and be working towards a marriage, if that makes sense. Yeah, you get the gist. But yeah, I just want to be financially stable, mentally stable, emotionally stable, just all around stable, all around happy. I want to be content with the life I'm living, just like I said in the previous question. I'm gonna do one last question, and this is part 1 too. I'm gonna do a second part. I don't know when part 2 will drop, but yeah, this is gonna be the last question for today. Where's it at? Okay, last question for today. When did you start writing? I started writing. I've always wrote music. I used to do poetry back in like middle school. I mean, I liked doing poetry, but I kind of grew out of it at a certain point. Then I started writing like, I'd always write down like little verses, like a verse popped in my head, I'll write it down, corner of my worksheet or whatever, in my notebook, or save it in my phone. But I didn't start like really writing seriously, like trying to take this music shit seriously until like the summer of 2017. My friend Michael, he had approached me and my other friend Robert, and he was saying like, you know, we've all have some kind of experience with music. We should all put it together and, you know, take it serious. Now we all like we're all doing our own thing now. Like Michael, he's doing modeling and all that. Robert, he still does music, like he makes beats and all that, but he's trying to get into YouTube. I'm really still the only one trying to do music seriously, but I'm also trying to branch out and do YouTube as well. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be right here giving you this video. But yeah, I started writing summer of 2017. I still write now, obviously. And yeah. Alright, y'all, that's going to be it for part 1 of this Q&A. I have a ton more questions to get to, but I don't know when part 2 will be coming out. If you follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, I have it all in the description. I give like little updates or whatever, so just stay tuned. What else? Social medias and all that will be in the description. SoundCloud will be in the description. I have a new song dropping December 14th. I mentioned that earlier called Don't Got Time. What other updates do I have to give to y'all? That's really about it at the moment. But yeah, I have new content. I have a lot of new content I'm trying to get out. I just don't want to rush it. I don't want y'all to I just don't want to flood y'all, because I want to be able to give everything I drop enough time to promote and grow on its own. So yeah, so I'll just let y'all know whenever part 2 is going to drop. Then might drop next week, might drop next month, might drop next year. I do not know. But yeah, and also have another story time coming soon. I want to get that out as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll catch with you guys later, and I'm out.